All right, let's talk about what went down on July 4th, 2025 in Alvarado, Texas, because this story has way more layers than your average holiday news headline. So it's the night of the 4th. Fireworks are popping off all over town. But just outside the ICE Prairieland Detention Facility, things take a turn for the worse. Around 11 p.m., Alvarado police get a call about a suspicious person in a quiet neighborhood on Sunflower Lane. Officers roll up, and right away they spot someone who looks armed. Now here's where it escalates. Fast. As one officer approaches, suddenly, an unknown number of suspects open fire. It's chaos. One officer gets hit in the neck. That's not something any cop or their family expects to deal with on Independence Day. Luckily, that officer was rushed to a hospital in Fort Worth and, thankfully, has been released. But the bigger story is just starting to unfold. Turns out this wasn't some random confrontation. According to federal law enforcement, more than a dozen masked people, all dressed head to toe in black, showed up at the detention facility. We're talking full-on coordinated, some wearing body armor. They vandalized vehicles, smashed security cameras, and even launched fireworks. And get this, authorities believe those fireworks weren't just for show. They could have been a distraction, a way to lure officers right into an ambush. After the shooting, 8 suspects tried to make a run for it, but they didn't get far. Police managed to arrest all 8. At this point, their names haven't been released, and we still don't know exactly what their motive was. Now here's where things get even more interesting. The Justice Department is keeping a close eye on all of this. They put out a statement saying they have zero tolerance for assaults on federal officers or property, which honestly makes sense given the circumstances. They even referenced a similar situation in Portland, Oregon just a few weeks earlier. There, 3 people were arrested outside another ICE facility. So is this part of a bigger trend or just a wild coincidence? That's what investigators are trying to figure out right now. Alvarado police are asking anyone with info to come forward, and the FBI is staying tight-lipped for now. Here's the bottom line. This wasn't just a random act of violence. It was coordinated, it was brazen, and it happened on a day when most people are supposed to be celebrating. As more details come out, I'll keep you updated, so if you've got thoughts, questions, or you saw something, drop it in the comments. And of course, stay safe out there.